So, hello everyone, it's been once again physics of grade 10th. So, 10th class. So, we have been in the same series of second unit of physics. So, today's concept, what we are going to discuss, that for example, whatever we are going to discuss, let me tell you with the help of an example. For example, this is a north pole of a magnet. Okay. And this is a south pole of a magnet. Now, what happens if any conductor is been placed between these? If any conductor is been placed, let it be a conductor AB. Conductor can be anything, any metal, any wire, or anything. For example, this conductor is been placed between a north and south pole. So whenever the current is switched on or whenever the current flows through this, it got a kick. Kick means a force is exerted by this magnetic field on this conductor. I repeat my words. A force is exerted by this magnetic field on this current carrying conductor. So if I'll switch off the current, if I'll switch off, then this conductor goes back to its original position. You can say that if it is like this way. This is north pole, this is south pole, and if this is the conductor, this is the conductor. So whenever current flows through it, it got a kick like this outwards, means a force is exerted on it. The force can be inward, can be outward. That depends upon the direction of force. Means finally we comes to know that whenever, what we comes to know that whenever a current carrying conductor is placed in a magnetic field, a force is exerted on it. A force is exerted on it by the magnetic field. And this is exactly our topic of discussion for the day. That whenever a current carrying conductor is placed in a magnetic field, it experiences a force. This has been proved by an experiment called kicking wire experiment. Kicking wire experiment. So let me prove it for you people. So try to find out. For this assignment, the major thing we are going to discuss is whenever a current carrying conductor is placed in a magnetic field, it experiences some force. So to just prove this, let me have a U-shaped magnet. If this is the magnet, for example, if this is the magnet, a U-shaped magnet exactly north-south, and here I am having a mercury, which is a good conductor of electricity. So in this beaker, I am having a mercury. This beaker is full of mercury. So here there is a wire. So here it is the conductor, or you can call it as a wire. From one end, it is attached to a battery or a cell. Let me have a combination. This is one cell, this is second cell. So after the combination, it forms a battery. Now from the one side of the battery, it is being attached to a switch through this, or you can say it is being attached to this. So means both the wires are not attached to each other, but there is a circuit between them which is being completed by this mercury, because mercury is a good conductor of electricity. Now for example, I am having one switch here. This is a switch exactly. So whenever I'll switch this on, current started flowing through it, and this wire will be kicked out. So it will come over here, just the way I explained you upper. It will be kicked and it will come out of it here. Then after a while, it will go back into it. and then it will be kicked, it will come out, and then it will go back again over there. Now this is called a kicking wire experiment, because this wire has been kicked a number of times, and just when the current flows through it, because here it is the magnetic field from north to south. This has been discussed in the previous videos. So whenever current flows through this conductor, it got a kick, means a force is being experienced by a current carrying conductor whenever placed in a magnetic field. Now if I'll change the direction of current, the kick will be inward. But why it is so, that is to be answered. That is to be answered. That why it has been going back. Why it has been going back after having a kick, then again it has been going back. What is the reason, that we have to find out in the next video. Thank you.